Ladies and gentlemen, Texas has become the first state to surpass 1 million COVID 19 cases. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. And I remember the governor was one of the first trying to rush to reopen their state a few months back. So this is November 11th, 2020. Texas became America's first state Wednesday with more than 1 million confirmed COVID 19 cases. As sporting events were canceled and the border city of El Paso added mobile morgues in anticipation of virus deaths overwhelming hospitals for weeks. Texas leaders gave no indication of forthcoming restrictions as the state passed a grim milestone and recorded more than 10,800 new cases on Tuesday, which set a new daily record and is the highest since July. The virus that is surging throughout the United States has been unparing across Texas. The top county official in Fort Worth is pushing to halt youth and school sports, and medical tents were set up outside of hospitals for the first time in the rural panhandle. We were certainly hoping we would be in a bubble and not have to go through the things that larger communities were, dealing with, because we're in quote rural Texas. Well, I guess they're not spared in rural Texas, huh? But that quickly came to a halt, and we realized that we're not immune to this. Mm-mm-mm. State health officials Wednesday reported 6,779 patients in hospitals, a spike of 609 in one day, one of the highest one-day bumps since they start tracking the virus. So they said this was the biggest bump. Texas has recorded 1,010,364. Wow. Oh my goodness. More than 19,300 confirmed deaths since the pandemic began in early March, according to the data from Johns Hopkins University. Only Illinois have averaged more new cases than Texas over the past 2 weeks. Texas recently surpassed California, the most populous state, in recording the highest number of positive coronavirus tests. The true number of infections is likely higher because many people haven't been tested, and studies suggest people can be infected and not feel sick. That's very true. So, the Republican governor, Greg Abbott, said he was relying on data driven hospitalization metrics and that the state was working to help areas with rising caseloads. Abbott has not held a press briefing about the virus since September. And that was when he was announcing lifting restrictions, y'all, for gyms and restaurants. The reality is, COVID 19 still exists in Texas and across the globe. And Texans should continue to take this virus seriously and do their part by social distancing, washing their hands, wearing a mask. Abbott spokeswoman Renee Ezel. Okay, y'all. So El Paso, and I did see El Paso quite a few times in the news, still officially have some of the biggest hospitalizations and cases, and they have shut down things in El Paso like tattoo parlors, hair and nail salons, and gyms. So, wow. El Paso officials this week announced plans to add 4 additional morgue trailers bringing the total to 10. And I did a story on that. Wow. New cases around Dallas climbed above 1,200 for the third consecutive day, prompting the county top elected official to urge more residents to work from home. We are staring down the barrel of the largest spike we have seen to date in COVID cases, Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins said. And rural Kerrville, Edmondson, said his 124-bed hospital has been able to manage the uptick in cases, but worried the number could worsen. He described fatigue within the 9 counties his hospital serves with the virus and restrictions. In Lubbock County, home of Texas Tech University, they said they had a surge of nearly 3,400 new cases last week. That is nearly 80% of the number of cases reported over the same time spanning in Harris County, which has a population 16 times larger, and hospital tents were being set up in that area, alarming local officials. Wow. Man, all I got to say is those of you that live in Texas, and I do have quite a few subscribers that live there, be careful. This is tough, because the fall and winter is going to be far worse than what we have experienced previously. And I have a feeling the shutdowns are going to come a lot sooner than people anticipated. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.